everyone, this is Lighthouse Tarot. This is the weekly general reading for Scorpio. It is a 6-card spread, so it contains past, present, future, what you want, what you need, and the overall outcome. So let's see what is coming through for you, Scorpio. In the past, we have the 8 of Wands. So it's the idea of taking action on your ideas, and life is moving ahead. So understanding that you have all these wands, and so all these wands are your action potential, and so that action potential is you understanding you need to move forward, and you know that life is moving forward, so you need to take action. And so you could be taking action in an array of steps, or you have bulleted action ideas that you're interested in. In the area of your present, we have the 7 of Cups. So we do have your element here, Scorpio. It's the idea to step back from everything in order to gain a better perspective. So you do have all these options available, and so these are options here. That is your past, and it is spreading into your present and possibly even into your future. So this idea of letting you know that you are, those daydreams are important in order for you to fulfill your own promises. It seems like you have so many ideas, and they aren't colliding with each other in here, so that's really interesting as well. So these are all ideas that can lead somewhere, maybe more so than the other, but they are beneficial for you. And so this is exactly what this card is saying, to take back and understand that in order to do that, you need to assess. And by assessing, you need to look at those options and see which option is right for you. You can take all those options, but take one at a time. You need to step back to gain. And maybe you realize that they are relating. They relate because it is an action-oriented approach, but it's letting you know that this is whichever choice you choose is going to contribute to a change and willpower. So a change in your willpower. All right, and then for the future, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So idea of finding balance in your life to build that success. It seems that you have so many options, so many choices, so many cups to be filled, and cups that are fulfilled, but you are feeling unfulfilled because you are a lack of choices. You have the action potential, you have the oriented potential as well. You are emotionally invested. And now we have the stable energy. So understanding that balance in this circumstance is needed to keep going. It's hard to keep going when you haven't really set a goal on something. So if you set a goal, even a small goal, can lead somewhere. In your area of what you want, we have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is make your decision and take action with confidence. Again, this idea of making a decision. We have promises that are unfulfilled. You have a lot of options, but you're not balancing it correctly, right? We have this 2 of Pentacles. But they all are leading to stable energy, because with stability means you have made choices, you have followed through with the choices. It's good to have so many options, but it's also good to make choices upon those to build your success. You don't want to just be stuck. You haven't made a goal or set a goal and achieve that goal. So it's good in order to move on into other investments, other options. And so this action is going to lead to change. You know that it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a long haul. So, and understanding that you need to separate from these choices right now emotionally. You have to separate from your choices. In order to separate from your choices, you need to step back and relax. That is in your present energy. You have to step back and assess things at a more calmer state, and understand that if you are emotionally invested, is it for your stability? Is it for your highest good? Is it going to provide spiritual enlightenment? If so, ask these questions. Try to analyze. And so we do have this parallel energy. So whichever choice you do have, none of it is perpendicular to each other. So none of it's colliding, none of it is intertwining. It's just the action. And so if you are somewhat emotionally invested, just have that willpower to know where it will help you. And so balancing and making that choice will separate you from that lack of center. We do have, again, this 8. So this is mirrored energy here in the area of your past. So it is exactly still what you want, right? This action, the idea of taking action, separating from those emotions to take action. Something is stalling you at this time. You need to go on this journey. Day in and day out, you think about it. You think about it time and time again. In the area of what you need, we have the star. It means that all your dreams are coming true. So whether or not you see it, it's letting you know that your dreams are coming true. So if you are seeing the number 888, Scorpio, this is probably a prominent number for you at this time. You will see it. It is a time of rebirth. Your spiritual guides are with you. This is letting you know that there are brighter days ahead. You're looking within yourself. You're attaining that self-assurance. You're being confident at this time. You're rooted. You're grounded. You feel pure. You feel your purest when you're around nature, is what we have here. The balancing with nature and in the background, nature as well. And then the star, grasping from the ground, gaining that water, but also giving. So that giving and receiving energy is there. So giving to the universe, accepting what needs to be accepted, but understanding you need to separate from that. You cannot accept anything unless you separate for your highest good. You don't want to put too much emotional disturbances on it or too much emotional attention, because then it won't result in what you're hoping for it, if that makes sense. Don't put too much emotional strain, because it may not be what you are accepting. The way you need to see it is, with separation and detachment, you should be able to manifest, because you are not putting any emotional strain on it. You're not expecting what's to be expected. And so that's pretty profound here. The universe does it when at its accord, at its pace, and you have to accept that, right? We did not make the universe, right? We are in it. So we have to understand this is our world. So, if we want to balance the scales, we have to understand that what comes for us is for our highest good, but also assessing it, because not everything is for your highest good at that time. And so you will see the sense of rebirth in this action, all these actions, all these tasks you're interested in, but you need to separate, and you will see that your dreams are going to come true. And that is exactly what you need. And so we do have air energy as well. This is also water energy. I do want to mention that in the area of what you want. So again, water energy. We do have your energy here, Scorpio. So, and again, water here in the star. She's picking up water and she's pouring it back onto the ground, and that's to the grass or dirt. It's to grow, right? To foster growth. And that's exactly what we want. We want to keep growing. You want that infinite abundance. And then for the overall outcome, we have the Empress. So the Empress is earth energy. Again, you're going to feel stable. You're going to feel beautiful. You're going to feel successful. You're going to feel possibly fertile at this time. This is well-rounded energy. You are going to feel very well-rounded at this time. This is a remarkable reading. So 888 is a very prominent number. Also 11, I do want to say that, because the only cards that are unnumbered, again, we have the Star and the Empress. So in the area of what you need and in the overall outcome. So that is very important here as well. So 11 is popping up. Let's check the bottom of the deck. Oh, look, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, number 1. So 111, right? So number 1 is popping up. Again, new beginnings. Accept that new beginning and understand that this new venture is for your highest good. This opportunity will lead to that stability, and you will feel connected to the world. You will feel ambitious. You will feel motivated for this new beginning, and you know it is for your highest good, and it will provide you that stability in the long run. No, it is coming from left to right. So again, holding it as if you have the world and in the palm of your hands. Also in pattern, if you look at the top, the number that speaks out is number 8. That 888 comes up again. 88, and then the 8 total as well again. So we have 4 8s. And then if you add up that'd be 11. At the bottom again, we have that Ace of Pentacles. So we have that 1 1 1. That new beginning is coming. Just need to make a decision on what it is. Make sure it is a promise you want to fulfill. That is what this reading is saying. That is what the spirit guides are saying. Also, if you look at the top of the deck, again, the idea of holding a globe, right? So that with that 2 of Wands, believe in your personal power. As long as you believe in yourself to make that decision, the globe, we have the wand again, you're holding on to it this time. And then one of them you're holding on to the globe. You have the world at the palm of your hands again here. Bottom and top. So again, and holding, similar, holding a globe, right hand, right hand. That's really important. All right, Scorpio, hopefully this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.